In product development, people often try to be predictable by planning everything in detail and also by sticking to the low-risk solution that might work, but also might not be the game changers you are actually looking for. With the Exploration Lab at Buhler, we want to push a different kind of innovation, one that doesn't start with a requirements list, but with our curiosity and with our willingness to just try it out.
I learned that rapid prototyping means that if you have an innovative idea and you want to test it and know whether it works, you take the most critical function of that innovative idea and test it in the simplest way possible to get a result where you can discuss whether it makes sense to go forward with this or not.
We want to teach our students to become the new innovators in the future. So we need to test our tools with real industry problems. And being here with Buhler in Uzwil allows us to gain insight in the real market.
So our objective here was that Buhler had access to these great skills and ideas and rapid prototyping, but also access to the resources who could execute projects. On the other side, for the ETH Zurich, this gave a lot of highly talented students the opportunity to work on real industry problems in a real industry environment.
I really liked the first project we did at Buhler, or in collaboration with Buhler. That was a lab dehuller for oats. And I really also liked the outcome of this project because it's now continued to a real product which should be then sold to real customers in the end.
It was very well organized, very fast forward. So after 1-2 weeks we already have the next step. So the difference between the weeks were amazing actually. So the effort they are putting in, the rapid prototyping they are doing is highly valuable for us.
We follow a very specific innovation algorithm. We call it the 5-finger formula, starting always with tackling assumptions.
Isolating the pain.
Also, mine many solutions.
Then rapid testing.
And listen to data.
During Bexel, I learned about rapid prototyping that it's really all about speed. It's about crossing the line of truth quickly and get the data you need to make a decision to move forward. And what's also really important is that you don't get too attached to your ideas and really be willing to pivot if needed.
I would recommend this course to any master's student that wants to go above and beyond what they learned at ETH in theory and wants to make sure that their learnings can be used in the industry effectively.
I would recommend this course to everyone who likes hands-on work in a cool team environment, but also in direct collaboration with the industry where you can directly take your knowledge from your studies and apply it in the real world.
What I really liked about Bexel was the openness, how we were welcomed here at Buhler, to dive into the business units and get an insight into real problems. And what we found is that curiosity is a very good indicator for innovation.
I think the project was very successful. The way of thinking, how fast you can create a prototype, that saves us months and months in selection, either avoiding doing the wrong thing or accelerating doing the right thing.
We will continue this successful format at Buhler, and we'll also offer it to other companies across Switzerland and apply what we have learned here in other settings, in other industries.